How do we start the show? I don't even remember.
Tonight on a little guy.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the Little Couch. This is episode 32. In today's episode, video game beer. Activision makes Microsoft Minecraft deal seem cheap. Halo makes that money. Nintendo's future plans. Questions from fans. Does this smell like bread? And maybe beer.
Reach in at your own risk. This is the Loaded Couch.
Gotta keep them guessing. What's going on, everybody? Loaded Couch. We're going to do kind of a special roll call because we haven't done one in a while. Currently hosting this
Episode.
I can't. Why? Every single time I try and host, I screw myself up. Okay, Doom here. Hey.
Pigeon peg leg.
Gotcha.
Oh, there it is. And
Hey, what's up? It's bread time. How you guys doing?
Hey, we got Twitcher. It's bread time joining in with us today. He's going to take our fourth spot and
Hopefully permanently take over for Celtic.
I was going to say,
Okay.
we can only hope. Well, he's away this week, but yeah, so we got it's bread time coming in. We're going to call him Bread just because it's easier. And what's going on, man? How you been?
Pretty good, man. Really glad to be part of the show. I'm excited, really.
Yeah, and we're excited to have you in. We've actually been talking with Bread recently. We might be working on something with him, little co-op kind of thing, but we figured we'd pull him in for one of our episodes and, just have some fun.
Shoot the shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's
right.
talk some games, guys, and movies and TV. I'm down. Let's do this.
Okay, cool. Well, let's get right into it then.
Or beer, whatever. You guys always
Excuse me.
talk
That
about
was a
beer.
slurp sip.
Slurp sip of what? You want to grab that bottle and say what we're drinking on this end?
Dogfish
I
head.
would like to. Dogfish Head, Palo Santo Marin, malt beverage aged on Palo Santo wood, 12% alcohol. It's a brown ale. It's pretty damn good.
I haven't had it yet. I'll grab it in a second.
Take a sip.
I will. I'm going to guess Scotchy's having himself a Guinness.
Damn Skippy.
And Brett, if you're drinking tonight, go ahead and share what you are. If not, that's cool.
I'm drinking some of that high quality H2O tonight.
Ooh.
I'm a
Faucet
little under the
or,
weather.
Brita.
Hopefully, if I come on another time, I'll definitely bring some of the liquid bread, if you will. But
Okay.
tonight, I'm just going with some water.
So is it faucet water or Brita or?
Oh, only the finest faucet water that Columbus, Ohio can provide in a nice pink.
This fluoride injection.
Yes, got my fluoride. My teeth are feeling mighty strong.
Well, we're talking about beer. We're all drinking some except for Bread. But maybe you might be interested in this. Call of Duty, they're putting out a Black Ops 3. It's going to be a pale ale, and it's going to Australia. But we might be able to use the old internet and get some around here.
Yeah, you can.
Nice. Okay. They're going to retail. They're going to sell it for like 25 Australian dollars for a 6-pack. 24 is going for 75.
No,
Does it
that's
seem out
Australian
of
dollars,
hand?
though, right?
What's up?
That's Australian dollars, though, right?
Yeah, Australian dollars.
Scotchy, quick. What's
do
the
you guys know what
exchange
the,
rate?
Exchange rate is?
Scotchy?
Yeah. No idea.
You don't know
Oh,
that
okay.
off the top of your head?
But the Australian exchange rate? No, I
Yeah.
have no idea.
US dollar equals 1.4 Australian dollars. So Google says.
Ah.
So that means we're rich.
Yeah.
Relatively speaking, I would
Get
say.
that shit on the cheap.
Bethesda, they're going to team up with Carlsberg to make a Fallout beer, I guess, lining up relatively soon with the release of Fallout 4,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Which is coming
next
real soon, right?
Tuesday. It's done, or tomorrow. When this episode comes out, it'll be tomorrow. It's on the 10th.
Is it the 10th?
Yeah.
Who pre-ordered?
Nobody.
No.
Oh, I pre-ordered.
Did you?
Beer.
That's for sure.
Who pre-ordered the beer?
I pre-ordered the beer, yeah, not the game. That would
Nice.
be crazy.
Who pre-order.
Why would you pre-order a 4% alcohol beer? Ugh.
It's a session ale, man. That way I can drink them all day while I'm playing Fallout.
That's right. Have a few hot dogs, maybe some cheese dogs.
Well,
Yeah.
you're going to need to drink a lot of them all day to actually feel anything because it's only coming in at 4% with a refreshing, zesty, hoppy taste and floral aroma.
I'll pass.
The floral aroma, that's right up your alley.
Well, no, fruit is my man.
Yeah, fruit or flowers. It's going to be the same crap.
Oh, see, now you're talking like I could go into a funeral,
No.
bringing flowers, and I need some cherries. Speaking
My
of
favorite.
Guinness,
Yep. Scotchy.
Oh,
Sorry.
Scotchy, you're a Guinness man? All the time? Oh, man after my own heart. I love Guinness.
So good.
Then,
We had some comparatives, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago?
I thought you did it last week.
The milk stout and stuff. No, we when Pigeon came out.
Oh, that was a few weeks ago, yeah.
yeah, you weren't there.
No.
You suck.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anyway,
can't deny that. Guinness is going vegan. Company announced it will stop using fish bladders in the brewing process.
Holy shit!
How's that going to taste now?
it tastes fishy.
Honestly, I'm of the opinion that if it tastes awesome and then you tell me afterwards there's some stuff going on in there, as long as it tastes good to me, I don't think I care too much. As long as I still get that classic Guinness, you know?
So if you ate
not
like a
broken.
hunk of cow balls, and like
Yeah, but
here
it's
it's
not
meatballs.
If someone came up to me and told me they're now cow balls and Guinness, I'd be like, I love that shit. I'm going to
Here's
drink that all day.
Here's some Rocky Mountain
Big cow
oysters.
balls, man. We're
Try
gonna
them
get
out.
All right, so that's kind of the gaming beer news. That's kind of cool, though.
some-
Guinness.
Well, but I mean the other two, Black Ops 3, Bethesda.
I'm just saying Guinness had fish bladders. Might as well just throw the whole fucking fish in it. Make it like a
you don't
oyster
know, maybe
stout
they
or
do.
something.
Put some cherries in it, maybe you'll drink it.
I'll drink it with frog penis in it. Whatever.
Ugh.
As long as it got cherries.
All right, moving on.
all right. We got cow balls and frog penis. There you go.
Ugh.
Speaking of cherries,
Bread, you watch any good movies this past week or whenever?
Honestly, I haven't been going deep into movies lately. The way my schedule works, when I stream or if I'm playing games, I normally just watch a television show or something like that. I would say coming up, though, I'm excited to see that James Bond movie. I do actually want to see that, but that's all I see on the horizon, other than Star Wars.
So you're
I wanna
looking
see
forward
this-
to Star Wars and Spectre.
Spectre, yeah.
Yeah, Spectre.
Yeah,
Yes.
Spectre's looking like it's going to be pretty good. But isn't Daniel Craig trying to drop out of his contract?
I think this is his last movie, I believe, if
This
I'm
might
not
be his
mistaken.
last one.
He just said he'd rather kill himself
Then play Bond.
Did he?
again.
play Bond again. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he'd rather break a bottle and slit his wrist with it.
I guess I could see where he's coming from, though. Like someone who wants to be a serious actor, when you get typecasted just in the James Bond role,
Money
it's
is money.
probably to me it's something that's gonna, it made his career, but it'll also haunt him the rest of his life because they'll be like, oh, did you see that James Bond guy's in this new movie? It's hard to make a statement, I guess, when you're so
like
synonymous
Harry
with
Potter?
one character. Yeah, like
Daniel Craig,
Daniel
or
Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe.
yeah, might just
Daniel Craig is
Curse
Harry
of
Potter.
Daniels. Yeah, Daniel Craig is Harry Potter. Those movies got a lot.
Scotchy, you watch anything good? Movie or
I
TV?
did. I watched 3 movies this week.
What?
I watched Video Games, the movie.
Oh wow,
I watched Trains, Planes, and Automobiles.
Nice.
Classic.
classic.
And Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the new one.
The new one, the Tim Burton
yeah.
one.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp, yeah.
Yep, real nice.
Johnny Depp did a great job. I think he's a great actor all around, but I think because they didn't try to tread on any of the old Charlie and the Chocolate Factory kind of toes.
Yeah,
Like, there
wasn't
weren't
it
the
based on
songs
the
and
book
stuff.
more?
Yeah.
It's based a little bit more on the book, and it's not a musical like the original one was. But also, like, I think the original one was like, wasn't it? No, I'm thinking Alice in Wonderland, where that's like 2 books. It's Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass, which are 2 books.
Yeah.
Which I just saw. Disney put out something yesterday of like every movie they're putting out in the next 4 years, and they're putting out a sequel to the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, we talked about this a while ago.
Maybe I wasn't on that episode.
Yeah,
Nicole actually just informed me that I guess Johnny Depp tried to emanate, I guess, a Michael Jackson-esque type of personality with the way he interacted with children in that movie.
It makes
I
sense.
remember that. Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
It's for the children.
Exactly.
I'm a child and I like candy, and that's what I'm gonna make. Now take your pants off.
Burnt my toe. That's James Brown. Never mind. Sorry.
Bitch.
Or was it Harry Potter?
Daniel Craig.
Did you watch anything good?
Chopped arrow. No, I
that's
just
all TV. Movies.
football, World Series, movie. I started watching The Machinist.
The homework one.
Yeah.
Got 10 minutes into it. Fell
It
asleep.
passed out.
No, I was watching it, and my wife came in the living room at like 1:30 in the morning, and she's like, she just pushed me. I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, I thought you were sleeping, but I had like the 10,000 yard stare into the TV.
Sleep with the eyes open.
Yeah, but it is super creepy because all I want to see is Batman, and all you see is this dude who weighs like 110 pounds.
Right.
It's disgusting. It's interesting. I gotta finish it. It's a 2-parter for me.
I don't know about you guys these days, but
What a surprise.
for me at least, I don't usually watch movies at home. I actually really enjoy the theater experience now. So that's why I talked about movies in the future, because I kind of prefer going to the theater to watch a movie rather than sitting at home.
I prefer it.
What?
Yeah, I prefer it, but I don't want to go to the theater.
I don't want to go to the theater because of the stupid ticket prices these days.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
not only.
Speaking of which,
Yep.
I went the night before Halloween to see the Goosebumps movie. Did I tell you that last week?
No.
No, I don't believe so.
Goosebumps movie. They put one out.
Jack Black.
Yeah, with Jack Black. Yep.
What?
It was good.
Yeah.
And my son enjoyed it a bunch.
And
Was it kind of like classic Goosebumps, or did they modernize it at all?
It was, you got to see, I'd say, most of the Goosebumps scary characters.
Oh, okay.
They kind of, I guess it's not really a big secret, but they kind of all get out from the books, and then they have to figure out how to get them back in the books and stuff like that. Like the characters come to life.
Oh, okay.
It's
Style.
the movie's shot from the point of view as like the neighbor to the writer of the books.
Spoiler alert.
Crap, exactly. It was good though.
Jeez.
It was a little scary. My 6-year-old, he said he enjoyed it, but he had a rough night's sleep that night.
I bet, especially with that that puppet with the tuxedo on.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
man.
the hell was his name? What was the puppet's name? Slappy? Slappy, I think it was.
I feel like it is
Slippy,
Slappy.
Slippy. Samsonite. That's
Actually,
It's way off.
When I was younger, my dad had one of those ventriloquist dummies, and eventually it was at my grandparents' house, and they gave it to us, and it sat in my room, and his jaw broke, so I can see from my bed to the corner of my room. Yeah, him with his mouth just gaping open.
Holy shit.
I will eat your
That thing still haunts me, and it's still there. I can never get rid of it, man. I cannot get rid of it.
Like
They moved
Annabelle.
into the new house.
Yeah, I'm afraid to move it, honestly.
It's Poltergeist.
Yeah.
The thing is cursed.
Right.
What about you? You watch anything?
No, I've been working since last episode, like crazy. I've been working like every day, and just like with the weird hours and everything, I haven't had a chance to actually watch anything.
Why? Yeah.
No, I'm really trying to think.
Oh.
Like
Nothing.
nothing. I haven't had a
I
chance
feel
to.
it, man. You gotta stay on the grind.
You did watch something.
What did I watch?
You watched your wedding video.
George Clooney is producing an all-female Ocean's 11 movie with Sandra Bullock. Who else do you want to see? Like, is that something you would see? And who do you see him, or who do you see cast in a movie like that?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah,
I
think
was just
J-Lo.
thinking that, actually. That's funny you say that.
Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence seems perfect for a movie like that.
Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell, she's more calm. I don't know. Does she do any serious like mid? I guess she could pull that off, probably.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she's done like drama roles.
See, now I was wondering if it was going to be an older crowd or a younger crowd, or if it's going to be mixed.
They'll probably do something really similar to like the way they cast Ocean's 11.
Yeah, that was mixed too.
It was
Well, like
mixed.
the original Ocean's 11, though, was all like the the Rat Pack, and they were all 50s by that point, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm saying like the George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Ocean's
Yeah, but
11.
then again, George Clooney's 50, Brad Pitt's,
I
in
can see
that
like a
late 40s,
Queen
50s.
Yeah, but
in there.
Who was that?
Queen Latifah, I could definitely see in that movie.
Yeah, you got to get the
nice.
token. You got to get the token, black girl.
okay.
Sammy Davis Jr. of Black Woman.
Yeah.
Nope. Kerry
You
Washington.
guys know who Alexandra Daddario is? She was in True Detective.
Yes.
Other things. Yeah,
The
she's
first season or second season?
first season.
First
She's
season.
the one that Woody Harrelson's character is having an affair with. I could see her in this.
Spoiler
Okay.
alert.
That's a couple of years old at this point, I think, right?
Jeez, Paige.
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey, bodyguard.
Well, they did something like that for the Expendables. They pulled in. I just had his name.
Sylvester Stallone.
Randy Couture.
Yeah.
He's in that because he had retired from fighting.
I think they're actually making an all-girl Expendables.
Ugh,
Ronda Rousey's in it.
that's disgusting.
Hulk Hogan's
Isn't that
daughter.
actually what it's
too.
called? Expendables.
Yeah.
How stupid is that?
Hopefully Brooke
Sounds like a
Hogan
really
will be
bad-
in it.
Sounds like a really bad Christmas movie.
Shut your mouth.
This Christmas, deck the halls.
Deck
Blood.
Yeah.
Deck the balls with the
The
bells.
cowballs. Where you get it?
Other small little things. Hotel Transylvania 3 officially announced for 2018. Sure, why not just announce for 2020 and just push it even further? Who cares?
I was debating on whether to add this or not, but
This is not news.
It's like
That's
an
why I'm
ongoing
blowing
joke
over
now.
it.
retarded.
That's so far
Uh,
away.
What's up?
It's so far away. It seems unnecessary to announce something like how hyped can you be about a movie?
Oh,
I
I'm
don't know,
hyped for
Pidge.
Green Eggs and Ham.
Transylvania.
Netflix.
I don't know, Pidge. You're the one who
2018.
usually puts these together with the ludicrous release dates.
I know. You got to get hyped.
Whoop whoop! Start that hype train now.
Started.
Toot toot. And the last little thing, AMC, the guys, the channel that puts out like Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, things like that. They ordered Norman Reedus reality series about motorcycle culture.
Now, is this an order like I'm ordering you to do it, or is it an order like I'd like to order a pizza?
The
I'm
second
thinking
one.
probably the latter.
6-episode pilot, I think.
I don't think anyone at AMC
Well, it's
would
a-
be able to force Norman Reedus into doing anything he didn't want to do.
Carl.
You must do this, Norman.
Yeah. I will take my crossbow and shoot you in the face.
But like I'm reading this and it's about motorcycle culture. It explores bike shops, tattoo parlors, and collectors stuff. This is like obviously it's a reality series, but it sounds like they're trying to make Sons of Anarchy into a reality show with
Why not?
with Norman Reedus.
Get it
I'm hoping
poppin'.
they go more documentary than reality,
It'll be reality.
Yeah.
which is weird that reality is anything but this day and age when you say reality TV.
Yeah, when you say reality, it's scripted
Yeah.
series
You
of
just call it TV anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. At this point, it's just TV.
Everything else is something else.
Hey, couples therapy is not fake TV. It's reality
That's
TV.
so real. Just like Real Housewives. They're
Those face-
really housewives.
Ghostface Killer was in last season's. It's awesome.
All right. So we're basically at the end of this segment. What do you want to pair that with? You just had a big old gulp.
It's a yay from me.
Mm-hmm.
I would pair this with a pumpkin cheesecake.
Pumpkin
Right?
cheesecake. Wow, that
Yeah,
sounds super rich.
Yeah, my wife made it, and I'm jonesing for it.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
That's what you have to go home to.
Got some brown on your nose over there.
I think I might dig deep into that.
Scotchy, any new pairing for your Guinness?
Fish guts.
Nope.
Salmon.
I know. You know what this one tastes like?
Mm-hmm.
Another one.
that's the best pairing with a Guinness, honestly.
That's
Guinness.
right. Follow up Guinness. That's
Can't go
right.
wrong.
What about the beer? Yay or nay for you?
I'm gonna go nay. It's a little thick. You know,
what she
usually I
said.
like more of the malty things, but this is like just like molasses. It's real thick, so I'm not a huge fan of it.
Yes, it is.
What's the percentage on that?
12.
12.
That makes sense then.
So, yeah. And it's down. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Ugh, quit slamming shit. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Thanks. All right, we're back. Let's talk some gaming stuff. New beer for Pidge. Scotchy, what'd you play this week?
I played a bunch of Destiny, actually. I tried to get a lot of the Halloween stuff completed, wrapped up. Played Woolly World. Played Animal Crossing. Nicole showed me some Happy Home Academy. I didn't actually get to get my hands on that personally, but it looks really cute from what she was showing me.
Cute.
That's about it.
Nice. Fred, what'd you play?
I think the better question would be, what haven't you played this week? This weekend I played some Trials of Osiris, the mode on... It's a competitive PvP mode in Destiny. Played a lot of Metal Gear. Rocket League has been holding my attention a bunch. Like, it's a good game to play later on the night after I'm done with everything else.
I haven't even tried that yet.
Really? Do you have... Oh, dude,
Rocket
I'm
League?
telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
man,
that's good.
it's sensation sweeping the nation.
Yeah.
I've had some Steam sales catch my eye, so I just picked up City Skylines, The Forest. Every once in a while I'll play a Battle Royale and H1Z1. What else? And a little bit of Super Meat Boy here and there. That's all
love
I
it.
played this week.
I think we should probably also say that so most of us are like pretty heavy on the Microsoft Xbox One platform, although Pidge and Scotchy do, you know, their PS4 things and Wii U games every once in a while. But Bread is very much a PS4 player. He's also very much part of PC Master Race. So that's another great reason why we have him on the show this week, because he can kind of counterbalance our Microsoft fanboyism with some Sony fanboy. So
Oh yeah, I'm all about the game. I am a big Sony fanboy, but to be honest, I definitely want to pick up an Xbox at some point this year.
360?
Gamer.
Yeah, I'm a gamer, man. I think that's something that's becoming more prevalent in the gaming communities, where people are like, I'm not Sony or Xbox, I'm not PC Master Race, I'm just a gamer, man. Like,
yeah. No,
at least
definitely.
I've noticed that in the channels that I'm running in. I'm sure there's still a lot of that out there, but
Right, and I mean, I've said
Enjoy the
before.
games.
Yeah, I've said before, I'm going to be building a PC later this year so that I can be able
Sims
to
4.
Sims 4 for Maria Flans, although I just got her hooked hard on Peggle 2.
Yeah, we were wondering why you didn't make it into Destiny the other night.
Yeah,
We
did
saw
you see
Peggle
what I
2
was
running
doing all
the,
night?
Yep.
Peggle 2.
Peggle 2. And I was sitting next to her on the couch just doing
twiddling your thumbs.
Yep.
twiddling my thumbs doing YouTube and Twitch
tired?
research.
Are you tired? You look
Don't you wanna
stupid.
go to bed? Well, she did ask me a few times. She's like, "I'm sorry, did you want to play?" And I'm like, "It's 11:45. No."
Yeah, and that's why you need to get a Wii U. You can play all the games right on the Wii U pad.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Scotchy.
yeah, that's smart.
Speaking of the Wii U, are you having trouble with the connection with your pad?
Nope.
Like,
Then you
my
said-
daughter plays, and she's like less than 10 feet away from the system, and it's like,
Yeah.
starts bleeping like it has lost connection.
Wow.
Aren't those things a
upset.
pain in the butt to replace as well?
Yeah, you have to buy a whole new system.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think you could just buy the pad to replace it. Probably
So
shouldn't
let-
even get it fixed.
Let the NX roll out.
Yeah.
All right.
What about you, Doom? What'd you play this week?
Oh,
Destiny?
I gotta say, I rolled through some Destiny earlier this week. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Some Peggle with Maria Flans. Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a crazy week, so I haven't really had a chance to do much gaming. So
Anybody
Destiny
been
and
playing any
Peggle.
mobile games?
No.
You say mobile games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shooty Skies.
No,
I'm playing-
unfortunately, I don't have
playing
enough
a bunch
room
of
on my
Tinder.
phone for stuff. I play Grinder.
Played a bunch of Tinder on the bus. No, I'm not. I don't play that many. Honestly, I'm so addicted to like console games and having like a controller in my hand. Whenever I get a mobile game, if the control scheme doesn't suit my needs at all, I'm just like, yeah, I just put it down. I just can't do it.
All right, let's move on to some news. Activision Blizzard.
I played Destiny,
Who cares?
by the way.
Of course you did.
Big surprise. That's why we don't even go to you.
I played a shitload of it 2 days. I
know.
played like a total of like 18 hours. Freaking crazy. I love it.
Is there a typo? Activision Blizzard?
It's the
It was just-
company.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Uh,
bought
Activision
Activision bought Blizzard.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, Activision Blizzard is acquiring Candy Crush Saga developer King Digital Entertainment for nearly $6 billion. This is at 5.9. That's a buttload of money.
For a mobile game.
Yeah.
That's more than my Microsoft paid for Minecraft.
Yeah.
And
Minecraft.
that's more than Disney paid for Star Wars.
That's ridiculous.
Holy shit. That's
Now
right.
you're telling me that Candy Crush is worth more than both of those IPs, like
There's
combined
no
almost?
way.
I mean, I guess they got all the different types of Candy Crushes games, and I know King does more than just
shit.
Candy Crush, but
Holy
Wow.
shit.
What?
$6 billion.
Lock it up now. Beer
I mean,
Crush.
Candy Crush, I mean, it's had a pretty long life cycle as far as apps go, but how much longer do you expect that tail to be to get that much money in return? I just don't. I don't see how they come out on top after this deal. It makes no sense to me.
Well, I'm imagining King, the company that did Candy Crush that they purchased, is going, has probably other games in development and stuff, and they're just trying to get their foot in the door with this mobile movement.
Oh yeah, well they
perhaps,
got big
but-
because of Candy Crush. They definitely put out
Yeah,
other games.
King
I've
did.
seen their
Yeah.
wash screen on other things.
Right.
I'm just wondering, like, if 5.9 billion is worth the gamble that King can make another game that'll hit as hard as Candy Crush. Because
Right.
I mean, right now that's a drop in the ocean.
For
Yeah.
Activision,
still-
at least.
I
For
don't
games available.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also think of the money that Activision Blizzard has. They have everything that Blizzard puts out and everything that Activision looks at.
Yeah.
So they
That's
can
true.
throw $6 billion and be like, oh, just keep it. It's fine. It don't work.
Did they have
You know what it was?
League of Legends?
League
Blizzard?
Yeah.
Blizzard is League. No.
Yeah. No.
Riot?
They're
no,
Dota.
Blizzard's it's Riot Games, I think. That's League.
Okay,
Yeah.
Blizzard has World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm,
The Heroes of the Storm.
Overwatch.
That's right.
Yeah, they've got some really good IPs.
Destiny.
Star-
StarCraft.
StarCraft. They've got a
Yeah.
solid library under the Blizzard name.
Yeah. They're at their lowest subscriber rating for a while, though. That's probably why they're trying to make moves.
You're
And
talking about
StarCraft, yeah.
Yeah.
for
Diablo.
Warcraft.
Yeah. Now, Warcraft and StarCraft, they did both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Destiny is hitting 25 million players.
That's
But-
for such a polarizing game. That's a surprising statistic, but it's interesting to see how the community has grown. Definitely.
Right, and thinking, when Destiny came out, people were like, oh, this isn't a good game, but it's a game that's not really that good. I'll just play it for 30 more hours. It's no big deal.
A year later.
Right, year later.
The
people are
Taken
just-
King's good, I'll buy it, but I hate
It's
it.
still the same game.
It's so good.
That's up 5 million additional players in 3 months. So in the past, 3 months since Taken King basically released, they've gained 5 million of the 25 that they've had, or that they have
Right.
now.
Do you think that was from new console sales, or do you think people were waiting for it to go on sale, or they were waiting for more content to be released
New
before
console
they bought the
sales.
game
It's
originally?
probably bundles. Because then they bundle it?
Yeah, they bundled like the Taken King with the original game for 60.
Right.
And all
Yeah.
the expansions, yeah.
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 So that's what it probably was. But still, that's a lot of units sold in 3 months for a
And if I'm not
year-old
mistaken,
game.
it's the most popular console game on Twitch as well.
I would probably agree if it's not Minecraft, but Minecraft, yeah, like they
It's
don't
mostly
have
PC.
Yeah, they don't have different
Yeah,
channels, for PC Minecraft and console Minecraft. So that it makes sense. Although I'm sure, coming up, maybe Halo 5 will kind of threaten that a little.
It will for a
could.
short time, but then Destiny will get its meat hooks inside you.
When the next DLC comes out.
Yeah.
Konami ships 5 million copies of Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. Bread. Will any of us get confused if we haven't played any of the other Metal games?
I want to say a resounding yes, but I don't think that should sway you from not picking up the game because
It looks gorgeous.
it looks great, it plays great. It's just a fantastic game, and I played a couple of the earlier titles, and then I stepped away from it for a while, and I picked up again with Metal Gear Solid 4. That game confused me, but I still enjoyed it. It definitely deserved the perfect 10 it got, and this game is even better than that. It does something that a lot of great games do, like a GTA. It says yes to the gamer. So it basically, if you're thinking of a way to like attack a base, it's so open in the way you can use your gear that you can basically approach a situation however you want. You can go loud, you can sneak around and take everyone down silently. A tactic I would set C4 where I infiltrate, walk around behind them, set it all off. All the enemies would run over to check what was going on, and then I'd get my objective and just
And then
leave,
just start
no one
picking
would
them from the
ever see.
back.
Yeah, and just picking them off from the back. You can call in airstrikes. All the buddies are different and awesome. Like D-Dog sniffs out enemies and marks them on the map for you.
Quiet.
This one character, Quiet, yeah, she snipes from a distance. And you can equip them all with different equipment. It's incredible. The other day, someone saw me and they came to check it out. I jumped inside a porta potty and then I played a cassette of a guy who was taking a crap that said, I found a cassette tape. It was a soldier with diarrhea or something, a soldier with some stomach trouble. When they walked up to inspect, I played that. And you could hear the guy going like, oh, and he's just like, oh, someone's just in the bathroom. He walked away. It just does awesome stuff like that. It's a great game.
Brad, let me ask you this. Is there a lot of micromanaging in that game?
They actually, at first, it's daunting, but they do a very good job of kind of slowly feeding you all the new content. So if you watched where I was playing right now, you might think there's no way I'm ever going to understand this. But the game does such a good job at slowly introducing new mechanics and new equipment that you'll never really feel overwhelmed.
Like spoon feed you a little bit?
Yeah, kind of, but at the same time empowers you because you get to choose where you invest your in-game currency is called GMP. So you get to choose where you put those developments, and you get to slowly learn about everything as you move forward.
How about, is it like Destiny?
Oh.
Is it like Destiny? It is not like Destiny at all.
Moving on.
Is there a first-person, third-person switch between that or in that game or no?
Essentially, yes. When you aim down sights,
Gross.
I think you can tap. Sorry about that. You can tap R1. It snaps to the iron sight. So if that's how I always play,
Right.
essentially. So you creep and sneak in third person, which is perfect for a sneaking game like this. And when you need to pull off the headshot, you can toggle into third. You when you initially aim down sights, you're in third person, but it becomes second nature. Quick tap, you're in first person, and it locks there
Right.
for you.
Well, let's change things a little, and we'll start with some PS4 news because Brett's here. PlayStation boss. Oh boy, I'm gonna try this one.
Shuhei Yoshida.
Exactly.
That's perfect.
I did that. I
Shuhei
did my
Yoshida.
impersonation of Pidge while I was doing it.
Or should I say Shuhei Yoshida?
Shohei Yoshida.
Yoshida doesn't know if users can ever change their PSN IDs.
Scott, you're a jerk.
Did he
Yeah,
nab yours?
that really frustrates me. I think it frustrates a lot of PS4 gamers. I'm hoping it's just a smokescreen before PlayStation Experience, and they will come out and say that you can do it. Xbox One figured out how to do backwards compatibility PlayStation, figure out how to let us change our names. It makes no sense not to.
Yeah, I mean, it seems
that's
like it
gonna
would be
the
a pretty
big
easy thing to
announcement
code.
next year.
Yeah, I'm hoping, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for PSX, which is still later this year. Something has been suggested, and I've heard, if you guys are familiar with how Steam works, essentially you have like a account name, but then you have a display name as well. So you can't change your account name, but you can change your display name.
Right.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and I mean,
that would be perfect for me because as a Twitch streamer, it's bread time. My PSN name is August Wins because I made it like years ago, and I can't change that. It's frustrating to explain to people. No, I'm not. It's bread time right now. I'm August Wins.
right.
Jeez, that name is so corny.
I know.
Not even him playing.
I'm playing.
At
At least it's not like Get High 42069 Triple X.
like your
Blaze it.
original one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Microene Triple X.
Yeah. PS4 owners can purchase avatars soon. They have
Hasn't
them on
Xbox been
Xbox.
moving away from this?
Yeah, Xbox been pulling away. Why is PS4 gonna try and
Brad, are you
integrate this
excited for your
now?
avatar?
It's one of those things. As long as it doesn't affect anything else, like if they don't gate content behind it, I don't really care. The
Yeah, if
people
it's a
who want it
background
will buy
thing.
it if it's there. If it's taking away from them working on other things like changing my name, I'm gonna get pissed. But I mean, it doesn't affect me at all because I don't care about my avatar.
PS4 and PC are the dominant platforms for Ubisoft games. 27% share with PC at 20%. And Xbox One is at 12%. So Ubisoft is things like Assassin's Creed, their
Yeah, but
whole
doesn't
series.
Microsoft have like a partnership or deal with Ubisoft for Assassin's Creed? Like they get the content first?
I think for this one, but I think it's on a per game basis. Like it's the highest bidder per game.
It's just weird. I guess the install base is higher. That's why.
There's other statistics, but who cares?
Yeah.
PS Now will add 105 new titles.
There's
Is that what you just pulled up?
Yeah.
And plopped in front of me. So PS Now, that's like the games with gold where you vote every month and you get the games for free.
No. PS Now is the games you can stream from later, like PS2, PS3, Classics.
Oh, okay. So like I'm looking at Pidge dropped it in front of me real quick. Things like the Resident Evil series, basically it looks like
Capcom
games like Mega Man, Street Fighter, Lost Planet, also from Capcom,
Joe Danger,
Dead Rising. I'm seeing
Jeopardy.
It's 105 titles. I'm not gonna go through all of them.
For those not familiar, PS Now is like Redbox but digital for PlayStation, essentially.
It's a rental, right?
Yeah, it's a rental service.
It's expensive.
It's more expensive than it should be, and I've heard it's not as reliable as it should be. It's something that was announced before the system launched. The streaming service was called Gaikai, Gaikai.
Yeah, they were bought for like 500 million or something like that.
Yeah, they bought them with this in mind, and Xbox kind of slid in and actually undermined them with their whole announcement of backwards compatibility at the last E3. So they have, I mean, they really have to respond this next year and improve that service, or it dies.
I think you were on to something, Brett, about the smoke screen and the smoky mirrors.
Like a deterrent, we don't really know. That's gonna be great. Here, let's
That's what I'm hoping. I don't know how clued in Shuhei Yoshida, if you're not familiar, is the manager. He's basically management behind all of Sony's first party studios. So why would he be in the know about what they're doing in PSN? It doesn't make too much sense. But I'm hopefully optimistic. That's all I can say about it. And when PSX happens, we'll know. And if everyone's clamoring for it, they just came out with a survey like a week and a half ago, and I think the number one requested thing was to change your name.
Yeah, and plus he came out and said backwards compatibility is like impossible for the PS4.
Yeah,
but who knows?
Xbox said that same thing.
Yeah,
exactly. and they found a way to do it. I don't know. Hopefully, this competition breeds that innovation. We saw it on Xbox's side. Now it's time for Sony to put up.
I think I can speak for Celtic Fox that Xbox One's better than PS4.
Hey, did you say Xbox One?
Yeah, I did.
Did that mean you want to talk Xbox One news?
Yes.
Okay, Microsoft drops the price of Xbox One Connect and console bundle for a limited time, going at $399, basically $400, and the Connect to only $100
From 150.
from $150.
You gonna buy it?
It's definitely convincing. I'm the only one out of us that doesn't have the Connect for their
And bread.
Well,
Are there any? I have a PlayStation Eye. Are there any Connect titles?
so how did it feel to be the only person to buy that ever?
Literally the only reason I bought it was so I could have it before I built this PC, so I had a camera when I streamed. I haven't used it for a single game or anything since then. And something stupid they did, they made it, it's not a USB, so I can't even plug it and use it as a regular webcam. It makes no sense.
So it's
What
all
about the Connect?
proprietary connectors?
Yeah, it's a totally different connector.
Yeah, the
Connect
same
is
with
the same.
the Connect. Yeah, it's ridiculous L-shaped connector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
awesome.
seems like a dumb move on both their side. Like, it would have been made more sense if they could be like, and you can also use it as a webcam, so it gives you more functionality.
Right.
But maybe that wasn't in the budget.
You should send your resume to Microsoft and PlayStation.
Believe
Yeah.
me, you want me.
You want me? I talk about video games twice a week. I know what the people want, man.
I am the people. Sorry guys, don't expect any Halo 5 Guardians campaign DLC.
Womp womp.
They'll support MP
Multiplayer.
multiplayer. Oh, yeah. For years to come. Why wouldn't they? That's basically what all the first-person shooter games are
The
nowadays
moneymaker.
anyway. And this will come at an expense at any additions to the game's story.
I don't think has any Halo game had DLC for the campaign.
Yeah, that's what I was going to bring up. I don't know if there has
I don't
been.
think they have. Yeah, it always seemed like a really well put together storyline to start with.
Yeah, the single player seemed like it was always complete, and it was fine. So
Yeah, like
I'm
they
okay
wrote
with
the
it.
story to be a story from start to finish, and
Right.
But
there it is.
it's funny.
Yeah, there's
because-
really no room for extra story in between all of that.
Which is what Celtic was always saying was the situation with Destiny. And then when I guess they had a new guy during production that came in and kind of cut the story into a few different parts and said, all right, just get this first part done and then ship it.
Yeah, but it seems funny. Like people don't want DLC for campaign. They want the whole game on the disc when they buy it.
Right.
Hmm.
Which
And then
I
there's
think the way it
people
should be.
that are complaining like, what, no DLC for the campaign? This sucks. Like, you can't win. It's
The only DLC I could see Halo doing is another, like maybe a smaller version of like what Halo 3 ODST did, maybe telling a story from like a different perspective
Like a sub
Yep.
story.
during the same timeline. I love content like that. That would be something that would be perfect. But I mean, obviously now we shouldn't expect that.
But again, I think there's no problem with that being a separate game either.
No, exactly. If you're
Right, much like ODST
the Halo,
was.
The Halo universe is like video games, Star Wars. So
Right.
I mean, there's so much stuff that I don't know if you guys have ever. I read the books back in the day. And there's a lot of I know, huge dude. I get that. But there's a lot of lore there to explore.
We're talking this much. Halo 5 sees Halo 5 sees its biggest launch in franchise history. $400 million worldwide. 21 million hours played already, 12 million of those being just the campaign, and 45 million rec packs, which are basically like little card packs. They have like unlockables and whatever. Burn cards, things like that. They've
have to
been
buy
acquired.
Are they earned with in-game currency?
I think they are,
Or
yes.
like both? Okay. Oh,
You
can
can
do
buy
both?
them. You can buy them
I
too.
think- Yeah, I think it's both. I think you can earn them and you can buy.
Yeah, it's like a microtransaction kind of thing.
Doom, that's a really good point you bring up, though, about the biggest launch in franchise history, because a lot of people are saying the Xbox isn't selling well, but when you look at it, they're actually, the numbers that have released, they're outpacing the 360 at this stage in its life cycle.
Yeah,
So-
at this stage in its life compared to its predecessor, yes, the Xbox One is conquering the 360. which is funny and weird to say, considering that like it's like an America's console. Like it's available in Europe and the
But it just
Asias and
doesn't
everything,
sell.
but it doesn't sell nearly as well as like PlayStation does.
America.
No. Sony's king in Japan,
Oh, it's massive over
obviously.
there.
Well, I thought like in Japan they don't buy consoles.
They don't really. In
It's just
Japan, it's
mobile.
really weird.
It's mobile
It's very
and
mobile.
PC.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the other
DS
Asians,
sell there a lot.
And you would figure Sony and Nintendo would do gangbusters, but they don't.
Nice.
America's the best.
the first 100 backwards compatibility available games for Xbox One that are going to be announced next week. What are you looking forward to? What do you want to see?
Red Dead Redemption?
Redemption, that would be a good one. Scotchy?
I want to see a new Red Dead game. That's what I
Yeah.
want to see.
Wait, did you play the other one? I haven't finished it.
The first one was available on PlayStation.
And 360.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, did you guys play it and complete it?
No,
I didn't complete it. I played maybe like 30 hours of it.
I didn't play
No.
even nearly
20
that
hours,
much.
20 some odd hours of it.
You
Oh
bought
man,
it?
if you guys still have it, I would go back. I revisit that game. It's
I bought it it was on sale one time for the 360 digitally for like $5 and I bought it.
Oh, nice. Good graph.
incredible. That and the expansion, Undead Nightmare. Oh my god! So it's one of the best zombie games, and it's just a DLC for Red
Yeah,
Dead
I
Redemption.
heard that was like incredibly awesome.
Nintendo
Sorry, I
stuff.
got us off track.
That's fine. That's why I'm pulling us back in. Nintendo's new membership program is called My Nintendo. Is coming March of 2016. Within this, you'll be able to manage friend lists across Nintendo hardware and like your phone or tablet and stuff like that. Users can track and earn redeemable points by purchasing and playing games, which would be great because, like Scotchy was saying before to me, you know, maybe Mario Flans is playing Peggle. I can crack open the Wii U and just start playing Super Mario Maker or something like that, earning myself some points.
Mario Kart, Splatoon, Woolly World.
Yeah, Woolly World. I was watching your Twitch.
Smash
That game
Bros.
looks fluffy and cute and fun.
It's amazing.
The points that you earn can be redeemed for digital content, original merchandise, and discount coupons on other things. And you'll receive updates from game characters. Here comes all those amiibos you have finally paying off.
Yes.
Access to add-on content or personalized offers.
Brad's shaking his head. Well, go back. Amiibo.
Dude, I don't know, man. Something about them. I don't know. I mean, more power to them. They're merchandising and it's working for them. I don't see the appeal.
It's working for him because he buys all of them. Oh, what do you got there, Scotch?
Oh, you
Say
bought
something,
Link?
Scotchy, so pull you up.
Hang on.
I got Zelda.
There we go.
Oh my god,
No,
Link!
it's Link.
Well, no, yeah, of course it's Link, but it's from the Legends of Zelda.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
It's Link.
But yeah, I mean, they look
Splatoon.
cool. I don't know. There's no appeal for me personally. I
Look
can
cool.
see how.
They're awesome.
Yeah,
They
I
look
mean,
even
yeah,
better when you keep them in the
I
package.
can totally see the appeal for them. They're just not for me. I don't think.
Right.
Yeah, it's a collector's thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me something to mold my Destiny character, man. I'll buy that.
Some more
Everyone
stuff
got-
about what?
Well, I guess you could get a whole bunch of different ones, right? They were actually talking about that, weren't they? With the Destiny characters being able to kind of get yours made.
I don't know. I
Okay.
know they did that once with World of Warcraft. Like you could actually send it, and they would make your World of Warcraft character. I'm sure there's something in the works like that though for Destiny.
Right.
Yeah, there is. It's called a 3D printer.
Yeah, and in this day and age, like pretty much everybody,
all have
one
those.
person on every block has one. It seems like.
You have one?
No, but I'm sure somebody around here does. Real quick, because we're about to run out of time. Which one? That one? Okay. Nintendo has shipped 21.1 million amiibos worldwide. That 0.1 of which belong to Pidge because he has far too many of them. Shut up,
I
you.
do.
66% to North America, 11 to Japan, 20 to Europe. It's not
Wow, that's
surprising.
Japan's the lowest percentage.
Yeah,
out of all
that is
those.
weird. That's why I put it
I
in
mean,
there.
probably the least.
They didn't make enough of him plushy.
Speaking of plushie, of the 21.1 million, 400,000 of them are the yarn Yoshis.
Scotty, did you get any of the yarn Yoshis?
No, I want them though.
I have a
Pidge,
pink
how many
one.
of those do you have?
I have.
How many amiibos do you have, Pidge?
Yeah.
Wait. You think, Scotchy, I'm sure you have a smaller number while he's tallying in his head.
I don't know.
Enough.
I probably have at least 30.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to give Nintendo credit for capitalizing on something like this. I would have never thought it would have worked, but people are lining up, and they're selling out like crazy. People are, it's created
Pigeons
a
are
whole
lining
underground
up?
economy of trading for amiibos.
Yeah,
There's a
and
dark
we
world
talked
of
about it.
amiibo trading.
Yeah, and we talked about it. It was like 4 episodes or 5 episodes ago that there's actually companies making counterfeit amiibos.
Yeah.
Really? That's not surprising to
And-
me, actually.
There's a huge, like, I don't know if you would call it cult following, but secondary, like, customization amiibos. It's
Like
ridiculous.
aftermarket parts?
No, it's like they paint them to, like, a zombie Mario. Or,
that's
like, some
cool.
shit like that. It's pretty
Like Dr.
interesting.
Mario,
That's
all
kinda
of those. That's really cool.
You can't.
Damn it.
Why mess with something that's
Am I going to buy
perfect?
amiibos now? What the hell?
You are now.
Yeah, you are.
Damn it. All right. I'll let you guys know soon how many I have.
We'll get an update from you. All right, we're going to take a quick break. I'm sure Pidge is going to have another beer. Maybe Scotchy's going to have himself another Guinness. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Yahoo! During the break, we were talking amiibos and Mario stuff and Mario Maker. Let's roll into... We got some questions from some fans.
It's a yay for that beer last segment.
Oh, that, right.
Why are you putting fans in quotations?
No reason.
no
From my liver is Swiss cheese. Seems a little long for a Twitter handle. All right. With the announcement of Blops 3 and Fallout 4 branded beers, are there any games that you would want to see a beer branded from?
Destiny.
Okay, name it. Name your Destiny beer. What would you call that?
Motes of Light. It'd be like Natty Ice.
Modes of light.
That's pretty good.
Call them Motes of Hop.
No,
Motes of Hops.
you can't. You can't.
I'm trying to just make yours better.
No, you can't. Don't mess with perfection.
Here we go. We got how about we could get like Mario's Milk Stout.
Oh,
There you go.
Mario Milk Stout. Okay.
I was thinking Metal Gear Solid. Main character's Big Boss. I think Big Boss Stout sounds kind of good.
Mm.
Ooh.
I think
Uh-oh.
Mass Effect could definitely use a beer. I don't know what I would call it, but
A farmhouse ale.
Something after like the ship.
like the
Blueberry
Citadel, or like Normandy SR2 Ale or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Normandy Ale or something like that.
Yeah.
November 7th is coming up. They're going to announce something from Mass Effect.
At Extra
Oh, really?
Life, that,
Yeah.
that just happened. Listen to us
Oh,
next
yeah.
week as we recap it.
That's right. There you go. They're supposed to announce something.
Well, if people watched Scotchy and my Extra Life stream, and Brett, I'm not sure if you're doing anything for it as well.
I'll probably be stopping in yours, honestly. We have some people in from out of town, so I won't be able to stream, but
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
drop
I mean,
into your Extra Life streams.
thanks for stopping in when you did. Wink.
Yeah.
So we'll recap whatever they're announcing for Mass Effect.
Right. So what beer?
So what beer? What game do I
yeah.
want to see a beer from? Halo. A Halo beer would be cool. Call it Grunt Ale.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Come on, that's pretty good.
A grunt kolsch.
All right, so thanks for, at my liver is Swiss cheese.
That's funny.
Here's another one from, oh boy, at Powder Toast Man's Granny. Fans. What's your favorite game to play when you're falling asleep? Scotchy.
Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft, definitely.
Dude, yes. Great.
Actually, Brad, I don't know if you know, but I actually fell asleep for like a half an hour on Twitch while I was playing Minecraft.
Oh,
I
you're
recorded
kidding me.
Nah, yeah, I favored it.
Highlight it?
Yeah, I highlighted it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
My cat came up and woke me up. He jumped up on my
Nice.
chest like, oh.
Did anyone come into your stream while you were
Nah,
asleep?
I don't have no.
Oh, that would have been great.
I,
Yeah.
I
You
came
know that-
in.
There's
you
a whole
took a screenshot,
emote
right?
on,
I took.
Oh, that's right.
I came in and I started texting him. I'm like, dude, go to bed. Scotchy, you there? Scotchy.
There's a whole emote. It's just called Resident Sleeper. It's a picture of a guy going like this
Yeah.
from him actually falling asleep on stream, and someone captured. Now it's a famous emote on Twitch.
Nice.
You could have been the next
We'll have,
Resident
to, we'll have to
Sleeper.
make a Scotchy emote.
Yeah, Scotch has a huge beard.
Yeah.
Hard day from chopping wood.
Bread. What game do you play when you're falling asleep? What's your favorite game to play when falling asleep?
I always end up going to Rocket League, and then it ends up keeping me up. That's normally when I play to cool down. Then I always say just one more game, and then it's 2 a.m.
Right, and
But
then you realize,
Right,
oh,
right now
shit.
it's Rocket League.
Right, nice. Pidge?
Destiny.
Yeah, because
When I'm in the tower, I'm like running in the corner. I'm like,
You just dance on the tower. Use those new dance emotes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a specific game, but like you're saying, like you're always running into a wall. I know I'm falling asleep when my guy just starts listing left. Like he just makes this big curve to the left, and he's, okay.
time for bed.
I think I gotta call it quits after that. I'll finish the mission. It seems that like as of recently, it's been Destiny though, only because that's like we've been playing the most.
Yeah.
Thanks, Powder Toast Man's Granny.
I love that name.
Should I have said it? Powdered Toast Man's Granny.
That's actually better.
Yeah.
that is better.
What's up?
That is better. I like that. We
Yeah.
should go back and do that again.
Let's
But-
redo that
No, I'm
one.
just
We'll
kidding.
cut that one again. From at Mayor Ben from Zoombly Zoo. Is there any game that you played and encountered a glitch or bug that made you stop playing either the game completely or I mean I'm ad-libbing this
Yes.
bit, like the game completely or just like for a while? Go ahead.
Hitman.
Which one?
What was the one for the 360? The last one. Was it
Absolution?
Resolution? Absolution.
Absolution.
I was like two missions in, and all of a sudden it just crashed and froze, and I couldn't even get back into the game.
So it like wiped
Oh,
all your
man.
data too?
Yeah, so I just stopped playing it. It was a good game from what I played.
Yeah, I have two. One of those you just reminded me. Hitman Absolution was one of them. I really enjoyed my time with that game. I got much deeper into it though. Like I feel like I was close to the end, and then my save file corrupted, and I was like, yeah. And I didn't have it in me to go through all of that again. It was fun though. I really liked the level design.
It was pretty cool. Hopefully,
It was cool how it gave you options to do whatever you wanted.
it'll be backwards compatible. Because
Yeah,
I think
that
it
would
was
be
a
cool.
free game, but it's gold.
And I have hopes for the new one as well.
Hey,
The
Brett-
other one is Assassin's Creed Revelations. On my PS3, there was some sort of graphics bug that made it look like my character model was kind of tearing. So at first, like one or two spikes would like come out of him, and then the more I played, he just started looking like Sonic the Hedgehog. Like he was just a
Gotta go fast.
mound of spikes, and it was bad. I just couldn't get it over it. It was so what's the word I'm looking for?
Grotesque.
Immersion breaking. That's what I was gonna say.
You sure
Like
he wasn't?
experience snap.
You sure he wasn't Animal from the Road Warriors?
I had a feeling somebody was going to say one of the Assassin's Creed games because it seems like when a lot of those come out, they're very buggy.
Yeah.
What was the last one before Syndicate?
Unity.
Unity. Yeah.
Yeah, Unity was
that
that
one
one.
real buggy.
With the people all falling out of the sky.
Yeah, they're just
The faceless
floating eyes
women?
and mouth.
Yeah.
What was
Sometimes
that face
glitches
again?
are just funny though.
Yeah.
Like that one. Mass Effect had some pretty funny glitches.
Hey, Brad, you said you had the 360.
I do. I still have it actually. Yeah.
Do you download the games with gold?
I don't. No, not anymore. No. I don't have Xbox Live anymore, but I have enough stuff on there that I have a lot. I went through a phase where all I would do is just whenever I'd see a sale, I'd buy a lot of stuff. So now I have like Skyrim and LA Noire and Hitman and Halo 3, and that's why I can't get rid of it, because I love all those games on there.
Yeah, you got a
Dishonored,
good library going.
Dude, LA
Deus Ex
Noire
Human
is
Revolution.
so good.
Yeah. So
Scotchy, you ever encounter a bug that made you quit?
Nope.
No, because
I don't know.
I'm perfect.
What I really think of was that Assassin's Creed, but I didn't stop playing. I just thought it was funny watching these people walk around like
Right.
18 feet above head, and then as you got close to them, they fell right in front of you.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They still do it too.
Yeah.
I thought Unity, while very glitchy, was still super impressive that they could fit that many people
Yes.
on
On
the map.
screen.
And,
Yeah.
like the city, that was one of the times where I was actually amazed when I started playing. I was like, wow, this city actually feels like a city in revolt.
It almost seemed there was too many people, though. But
Yeah,
again,
I mean,
maybe I'm too used to how the world is now, where everybody stays inside and plays their video games and watches TV and doesn't go outside to a world
yeah,
then.
very well could have been like that at one
Right.
point. We don't know what the density could have been, I guess.
Right.
Hey, you weren't there. And
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah, you
You
weren't
don't
there,
know.
so it could be more people, and they toned it down a little bit.
Yeah, they were just shoulder to shoulder throughout the
No, that's
entire
right.
city.
The
That's
world
why they
was
were
more
revolting.
populated.
They could hardly. That's why they were revolting. They could only hold their arms up. This.
It's disgusting.
How about you?
No, same kind of thing. Like, I always do it. I would say an Assassin's Creed game, but anytime I buy an Assassin's Creed game, I play it for 10 minutes and I never touch it again. I did the same thing with Unity. I did it with Assassin's Creed 1, 2. I didn't do 3. I learned to not buy it, but then I got 4 or Unity.
But you missed out on Black Flag. Which was
I skipped
the best
Black
one.
Flag.
Yeah,
3.
yeah, that's the wrong one to skip. That was the
I
best
know.
one, I think.
Yeah. Well,
It's like
maybe that's
it's
one
a
of the
better
backward
pirate
compatible
game.
games.
Yeah.
Than Assassin game.
It was actually free to download.
I didn't
Yeah,
have
it
hard
was
drive
great for a
space.
while there.
That was
You can initiate the download.
I didn't know that. I know that now.
Did you?
Now you know.
Did you ever encounter a bug in Far Cry 4?
I don't know. Let me get it out of the package that's still perma-sealed.
Too many games and not enough time. And
Exactly. All right,
That's
so
how
that
I
was
feel.
that's from Mayor Ben from Zoombly Zoo.
Zubili.
Whatever, who cares? You made it up anyway.
No, I didn't.
And the last one we got, which is going to wrap up our show anyway.
Go ahead. Let's.
This is a pretty good one from at Hulk Hogan's Taint. What are your favorite games so far for each console or handheld that you own?
Let me tell you, Mean Gene.
That's what his taint sounds like.
No, his taint sounds like.
smells down here, brother.
Hulk Hogan's taint sounds like Mike Tyson.
Guys, come on, I'm just gonna tell you this right now, real quick.
Let me just tell you something. Sorry.
If you take your vitamins and your minerals and you grow big and strong like a Hulkster.
Brett, what's your favorite game for each console? I wouldn't say that you own, but like you're currently playing now. So like, what's your top one for your PlayStation? If you're doing your
PC.
PS4, your your PC, PS4, PC. I don't know if you have a Vita or whatever else. Like your
Vita.
top one.
Yes.
Vita.
Yeah, Vita. I don't have a Vita, but I do want one. I borrowed one from my friend once, and he had Persona 4 Golden. That game's awesome on there. Also, Binding of Isaac is amazing. If you ever have the chance to play that game, that's the perfect game to play before you go to sleep. Binding of Isaac.
Was it scary? Creepy?
It's cartoony, but it's weird.
It's a creepy
Gory.
game, but it's done like lighthearted.
Yeah.
But like a run will take you like 40 minutes, and that's it. If you
But
die,
really,
it'll be fast.
you really need to have the cheat sheet open to know what items you're grabbing and what ones you want to like keep on your person.
Yeah, but the best way to play it is
No,
like you just do 1 or 2 runs before bed, and then slowly over time you start learning what everything is.
right.
Came out with another expansion, so anyway. On my PC, I'd say right now H1Z1's up there. That's an early release game.
Hizzy.
But it's such a fun concept. I don't know if you guys are familiar with H1Z1 and the Battle Royale.
Yeah, I've seen gameplay of it. I haven't played it
Yeah,
myself.
I mean, there's just nothing like dropping in knowing there's 150 other people there, and when you get down to like the last 5 and you end up winning, it just feels awesome.
Is H1Z1 on the PS4 too?
It's supposed to eventually move to the PS4. It's being made by Daybreak Games, who was formerly known as Sony Online Entertainment.
Okay.
They're also the ones behind PlanetSide 2. So the eventual goal is to put it there, but I don't know. With the way early access is a whole nother topic because I don't necessarily agree with it, but damn it, I like playing this game. On my PS4 right now, Destiny is my favorite game just because I put so much time into it. I think I'm 500 and some change hours putting it if you check on wastedondestiny.com.
That's it?
Yeah, I mean, there was a time for a couple of months where I stopped playing after I got annoyed with how Destiny was after the Dark Below released. That and Metal Gear Solid right now. Metal Gear Solid and Rocket League. Damn, there's so many good games out this year. We're really in a golden age. It's a great time. It's a great time to be alive and be a gamer.
It was
That's all
a
I
good
gotta say.
year of games, and it's still a couple months, 2 months before the end of it.
Yeah, I think we're only just beginning to see the potential of these consoles. So
I can't wait to see Division.
Right.
Oh, so
Sorry,
good.
we won't go there.
yeah, a lot of
good.
people. Yeah, that's a whole.
There's
I
lots
can
of
tell
hype
you
for
that, yeah.
Division.
I've got a lot to say about that.
Scotchy, favorite games on your top consoles?
Woolly World right now, really enjoying that.
Yep.
I'd
Ew.
say Destiny just because I do play it a bunch, but it's I guess
Take it or
it's
leave it.
fun play. Yeah, it's just something that it's like you can go in and just shoot a whole bunch of people and stuff like that, and it's what I end up playing most of the time. Yeah,
Goes
I
to
guess
me.
I'd say Woolly World. Yeah, usually because there's it's playing with a group or playing with other people, so
Yeah.
it makes it easy and fun. And then of course I have to go back to Animal Crossing. I've been playing it for almost 2 years now.
Wow.
It's
That's
really
a commitment.
Do?
I would say right now on the Xbone is only because I haven't opened it yet, or excuse me,
Far Cry 4?
no.
Oh.
I would also say Destiny, but I'm holding off on playing Halo 5
That's really good.
until Extra Life. I want to crack it open for Extra Life and be like, okay, I haven't played anything yet. You're coming with me for the ride. So
Fresh.
Make
So
sure
I
you
don't
mention
know.
that in your title so no one comes in and spoils stuff for you.
good.
I mean,
They'll
I
still
read
do
the
it.
internet, but
They'll
still.
still do it.
Yeah. So I would say Destiny, and that's like the big console that I own right now. So I'll stick with one. Bidge.
The 3DS, I would say A Link Between Worlds. It's a really good game.
Mm-hmm.
I have the PlayStation TV, Bread, by the way, and I don't
Oh, you
play
do?
it at
Nice.
all. Yeah, I don't play it at all. I just download the free games each month, and that's it.
You might have. How long have you had it? You might have Binding of Isaac on there somewhere.
No, I don't. I
Ah, damn.
didn't get it. For the PS4, favorite game to play, probably Far Cry 4. Yo, that's right. You don't have it open yet.
know.
For the 360 is Destiny. For the Xbox One, it's Destiny.
Big surprise.
And for the Wii U, it's probably
Destiny.
Maker?
my favorite game to play. Yeah, I guess I would say Mario Maker. It's a really cool game.
It almost made me buy a Wii U to play Mario Maker. I really
Is he
wanted.
the game that almost made me buy a Wii U?
Splatoon.
Splatoon, which is what I was going to ask you. Is that like your other competitor?
Yeah,
for top spot?
I actually like watching my daughter play it.
Mm.
But when she sees the people with the Japanese rating,
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, they're too good. I don't want to play them."
She backs out.
Yeah.
Is that the same with the Mario Maker boards?
No, they
I've heard a lot
actually
of the
they just make the games that it's like the auto scroll ones.
Right, it's the one that's like, don't move.
Yeah.
I've heard it's either the auto scroll or the complete troll boards, where it's like every time you go to jump, there's a random like invisible block there that appears and makes you fall down into a pit or into the lava.
Yeah, I'm actually going to show Doom a video of a board that looks like shouldn't have been made ever.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
People have been doing some cool stuff with Mario Maker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you get into it, you're like, oh, this is going to be so easy. I'll put this, and this. And it's when you get there, you're like, creative block. I don't know what to do.
All right, well, cool. So, just read the name again. Thanks to Hulk Hogan's taint for the question. All right, and a special, huge thanks to Bread for coming out and joining us for this week's podcast. Bread, why don't you plug like your channel and all that other stuff and get your plugs in?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm a small-time streamer here on Twitch, twitch.tv/itsbreadtime. You can find me pretty much on any social media, either It's Bread Time or It's Bread Twitch. I do a small little podcast as well. It's called The Vertical Slice. Hopefully I can have one of you guys on there soon. That'd be fun. This was fun. Thanks for letting me ramble on. And if it's okay for me to pitch it, we were in talks about possibly doing a Destiny cast.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So that might be something that's happening. But yeah, I mean, I love talking video games. If you like talking games, come hang out with me because I'll talk your ear off, man, as I've done here today.
I'll talk Destiny with you anytime.
Ugh, that just made
There you
things
go.
weird. All right, once again, thanks to Bread for coming and hanging out. This past weekend was Extra Life, so I'm sure Scotchy, I'm going to kind of speak for you, but you can plug in here in a second. Thanks to everybody who donated to us, who came and watched our stream, and just even thought about thinking to help for a little bit. It was for the kids. It was for the kids, and it did a lot of good.
It's for the children.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
John.
creepy. So creepy.
So yeah, I guess that's this week's episode. Thanks for
Couch, episode 32.
that was 32. Load Couch, social
wrap.
media, Twitch, all that other good stuff. Bye.